Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. So we have two new custom courtiers. We have Laren and his son Hadron. Laren is was a red priest who didn't fit in too well at the temple. He's whoring and drunkenness wasn't really accepted there. And he has been traveling across the continent, doing whoring, being drunk, just kind of moving along, and he has eventually stumbled his way into the Ironborn court, and he is still committed to his religion for a small way, and he will try and convert people if he can, apparently, but we'll see how effective that is. Anyway, let's start the game. So we got married last time. Our husband is currently not in court. He is currently away reaving, so that's interesting. If he dies, this is going to be very unfortunate. But anyway, we'll let things go on. And I'll try not to sneeze. It's very, a lot of pollen out today. Anyway. This past month, your courtier, Christopher Mack, has been organising a reaving. A reaving he has announced will journey into the south in the summer sea. While they will target weak summer islanders, he and his fellow reavers are now ready and have set sail from Harlow Hill in the quest to follow the old way. Do us proud. So, Christopher, Gilwood, Jimmy, Tiberius, Harlan, Edlis, Titus, our husband, Reaver Roderick, and Gilbert are going. Do us proud. Okay. Does that mean our husband's on 2 reavings? Or he'll probably just be removed from one when he ends. Anyway, yeah. Weak claim on Summerfield. We're not going to press that. Laren from Volantis is somehow dead after a day. This is... That's amazingly bad luck. Okay. Right. Well, we'll keep going. He does have a son in our court. Right. What have we got here? So, Lord Harren of Saltcliffe has founded the Liege Loyalist faction. Fantastic! We actually have some loyalists. That's really good news. Really, really good news, in fact. Right. Okay. Joffrey Lannister bought a favour from James Justice. Yes, of course, we remember him. Lord Ferris of Prince's Pass has usurped the High Lordship of Prince's Pass from Lord Alyson of Skyreach. Okay, cool. Joffrey Lannister's called in his favour. Cool. How's the Reach War going? We're not really in it, so I'm just kind of chilling out till we find out. 9% in favour of the Reach. Okay, so it's not really that big a swing. My lady, your husband, Lord Reaver Roderick, is responding well to my tuition and is improving his skills every day and advancing knowledge every day. Your humble servant, Maester Malin. Good, so our husband gained 2 learning. I think that gives him a better chance of getting a good education trait at the end of it, based on learning. So, that'll be nice. Oh, we have got our young face now, opposed to being child face. Another year till we become of age, though, and lose our child traits. Cool. People are being released from prisons. I guess the war just ended. Lord Jothis the Treacherous has usurped a castle. Okay. Interesting. Westeros' leader is still in prison. Okay, we had a game crash. But nothing really bad has happened. We can just keep going. I don't suspect the game will crash constantly, so it didn't seem like that kind of crash. But it might. We'll be cautious. If it makes it to July, then we're fine. I sneaked through the dungeons, hearing prisoners pleading for their life and coarse laughter from the guards. A knife lay forgotten on the floor and I brought it with me, only to realize in the daylight why it felt so sticky. Ugh, blood. Vori saw me with the bloody knife. Treating people nicely feels good. I've gained a kind trait. Okay. I guess that's where the... I guess that story makes sense in a way. Okay, bit weird. Anyway, we'll keep going. Lord Hagen of Stonebridge has inherited the Lordship of Stonebridge from Lord Aenor of Stonebridge. Oh, that's our Hagen. Has left our court, I guess, and it now holds Stonebridge. Oh, cool. Yeah. And his heir is Corhys Celtigar. So he has an heir now. Cool. We do need, however, new commanders and sworn shields, because he just left. He's just, I'm out of here. Okay, new commander. Highest Marshal. Have a quick look at what traits they have. We have a brave person there. We have Lead in the Center, but Craven, so probably not. We have Urgan, Master of Harridan Hill. Yeah, he looks pretty good, but he's also Craven. Okay. We have Artis, who is Craven. Well, not Craven, who is Brave, sorry. I guess we're going to go with Arik, because he's got a lot of martial and is brave. I think that's about our logic there. And we have a bodyguard. We need to choose probably martial. 11.5 dual skill multiplier. 1.5. 12. 20. 4. Yeah, we'll go with 20. There you go. Cordain. And we'll just kind of leave it and wait. Still not sure the game's not going to crash, but once we get to July, we'll find out. Jean died under suspicious circumstances. That's the daughter of Pete. Interesting. We can righteously imprison Morgan Bloodfang. I assume that he's the one who did it. Well, I guess, Morgan, we will be righteously imprisoning you because we're just. And our council will vote for it. Like, all for it. Yeah. He is now safely locked away in our dungeons awaiting his fate. Well, let's call for a trial. We will also have to choose a new commander, who I guess will choose you, Artis. Morgan Bloodfang has demanded trial by combat and is summoning his champion to Harlow Hill. He will remain in the dungeons until then. As Raven has arrived from the Citadel, we should rejoice as winter is coming to an end. The guards drag Morgan Bloodfang up from his cell and throw him at your feet. I've come for justice, he says. By right of birth and blood, I demand trial by combat. You have that right. I'll select someone to stand for his lady. Okay, who are we going to do it? Who's going to do it? Gilwood, Ronard, Artis, or Sir James? Well, one, is he a rival of anybody? He's a rival of Pete, so no. Not any of these ones. So Gilwood is 20. Well, let's look at who's the most skilled. Gilwood's 20. We got Ronard is 22. Artis is 20. And James is 8. Ronard, our captain of our fleet, the husband to our educator, you will fight for us. Ronard steps forward. I'll stand for you, my lady. Well, fight well, Ronard. At age 61, Ronard Silverstone was slain by Morgan Bloodfang in personal combat. You watch in horror as Ronard falls to the floor, Morgan Bloodfang's sword grievously wounding him. The prisoner takes his leave, walking out the doors with a smile on his face as the entire court looks on in disbelief. This can't be happening. He's released from prison. Okay. Is he still in our court? Morgan... No, he has left. Yeah, well, that's good for him that he left. Let's have a quick look at where he went. Morgan Bloodfang. Morgan. There we go, Morgan. He has gone to the court of the Drowpods. I've never heard of those. In the Umber court. Basically underneath the Umbers. Okay, so he has liked it. He's out. Okay, well, we need a new sworn shield. That's the first thing to look at. I guess we'll have Arik be our sworn shield. And we need a new captain of the fleet, who should probably be Harlan, given that he's there. Although Dennis is a powerful vassal who is not on our council, so he should probably be in that place. Even though he wants Castilian, this is the one he's more suited for. Also, he's Craven, so he's probably not going to ever be a leader for us. So we'll put him in. And he should be training children. Right. Okay, all of that sorted out. I just want to check. Could we put Vori in here now? Because we couldn't put her in previously. Vori. No. Okay. Cool. Right. Well... always a chance the game just crashes before we hit July. That would be interesting. Nope, nothing happened there. July, autosave, and no crash. Cool. That was a one-off crash then. Cool. I'm very happy with that. Right, to be impressed our de jure claims. Not going to. We still have our open council position. I assume there's nobody filling it. Nope. Okay, and we still have our one claim. People are inheriting different things from different people. Presumably someone died over there. Looking at that. Okay, we're almost of age. Are we actually going to make it? Are we going to become of age with a character? It's not happened before. It's amazing. There we go. The Regency has ended. I finished my education in the way of intrigue. I found the lessons rather tedious. Intrigue must be conducted with honour. We gained amateurish plotter. So only one intrigue. Vori disapproves of my tendencies towards pride and has told me that I should show more ambition. She'd be lucky if I don't poison her food. That doesn't seem like us. Or, she is right, I'm destined for greatness. Destined for greatness. There we go. Perfect. What a character. We need to pick a character focus, and we need to pick an ambition. We have important decisions to go on a reaving. Very funny. We're not going on a reaving just now. Let's have a look at this. Our ambition. How about have a son? Sounds like a good ambition for just now. What do I want to do here? Carousing? Probably not. Family seems like a good choice for right this very second, because we do need an heir. The only other one we would do is seduction, and that's not really us right now. Anyway, we're all about this heir. We are also in charge of our money for once. We are just, charitable, kind, ambitious. Okay. As we're in charge of our money, we might actually upgrade Harlaw Hill. Let's have a look at what we got. We haven't had a look at these at all. So, Ironborn Shipyards gives us tax income and galleys. Cool. Basic defenses, 4 income. Private farms gives us a small amount of tax income and light infantry. Patrol post give us garrison size and heavy infantry, not interested. Militia training ground gives us light infantry and archers. Barracks give us a small number of men. Stables give us cavalry. And Castletown gives us income. Now, I think it's probably going to be best to build the shipyard first. And my logic for this is I would want to build the Castletown, or I would like to get some tax income. Now, if I build the Castletown, that just gives us flat tax income, which is fine. But if I build the shipyard, that also gives us some galleys that could potentially allow us to carry a larger army later. I think this is better because it kind of covers two things. While this will only give us money, this one gives us kind of... It's like we're getting the money and we're getting something else. I like the idea of that. Anyway, we'll go with that. Cool. I like being in charge of our money. I mean, we were in charge of our money while we were a child, obviously, but I don't spend it until you become an adult. Just is a general thing. You want to replace Lord Dennis and become captain of the fleet. I'm not too bothered. Do you have any plots going on apart from that? No. Okay, cool. Any of these we want to do, actually? Establish a household guard? Probably not. No, that doesn't sound too useful for us right now. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll just let time move on. My young husband has finished his education in military strategy and command. I notice with pride that he's attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. He is a brilliant commander. I'm sorry, husband. I'm sure you'll be dead within the month. That's just the way it goes. He is a very strong commander. Oh, autosave. I almost thought that was going to crash. That would have been impressive. Right. This past month, your Lord Stewart Harlan Kenning has been organising a reaving. A reaving is announced will target the seas of the disputed lands. He and his fellow reavers are now ready and have set sail from Harlow Hill on the quest to follow the old ways. It's just him and Ragnar. Okay. Cool. Travelers bring rumours of fire and blood. They say that Dennis has escaped from the dungeons of Illyria Vassar and is built a lair in Ovis Mel. Oh dear. All these wild dragons everywhere. Joffrey Lannister bought a favour from Jon Yu. We're still waiting for our claim, by the way, in case you're wondering. I've been spending more and more time with my husband Roderick lately, and though of course we did not marry for love, I can tell it is growing between us. Cool. How is the Rock's War going? The Rock's War is very much in favour of the Rock, so soon this will end, and that'll be cool. Child lacks a focus. Todrick. Todrick is a disinherited child of Lord Reaver Christopher Pike, and he is also our half-brother. Right. Okay, child of a concubine, conscientious, idolizer, affectionate. His educator should probably not be Irizi. It should probably be... Captain of the Fleet, Dennis, yes. Along with our other half-brother as well. You should probably also be being educated by the captain of the fleet. Given that he's training children, that seems like the right option. You need a childhood focus. We will select Marshall for you, probably. And our other brother is fine. Our other brother is indeed fine with his pride. Cool. We imprisoned you because he's trying to kidnap Ysgrid of Glimmering Tower. You know what? Yes, we will. We have captured them. The men sent to Harlow Hill to arrest Master Urus of the Tower of Glimmering were unable to get past his guards. Master Urus saw the futility in resisting, however, and surrendered himself to your custody. Cool. We will call for a trial. As always. Nothing new there. Cool. Urus of the Tower of the Glimmering has demanded trial by combat and summoning his champion to Harlow Hill. I think it's going to be him who's going to fight, but it's my guess. He'll remain in the dungeons until then. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. What was that? King Jocelyn the Unworthy has decided to exile Samuel of Snakewood Seat. I just noticed him because I don't think we had him marked. We do have him marked. Oh, okay. Lord Maelor of Harrenhal has declared Harrenhal war for Lady Rhaenyra's claim on Westeros. Okay. Will that be Rhaenyra? Possibly. Rhaenyra? Okay, so it's a Corhi declaring war for Lady Rhaenyra. Okay. Get in your bets now. Is it a Targaryen? Yes, it's a Targaryen, Lady of Dragonstone. Cool. Unless it's of Palestone sword, but it's unlikely to be her because she doesn't have a claim. Cool. So that's a good chance that the Targaryens now take over Westeros again. So that's 7,000 against 23,000. I don't think it's that unlikely, especially given that he's going to have some more people joining him. Presumably. Let's see how our little trial goes. A month has passed and Master Urus has failed to find his champion for his trial by combat. He must stand trial before the court. Oh, okay. He has demanded trial before the court, which Lord Harlan shall oversee to ensure justice is served. He begins to present his defence, but the court do not seem impressed. He got a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Lord Harlan stuttered, stammered, and incoherently rambled in front of the accused, who rebuked his questions and accusations with ease. Unfortunately, his argument was so boring that many at court appeared to fall asleep. Made a poor case. A verdict has been reached. Lord Harlan proclaims Urus of the Tower of the Glimmering is guilty. Head on a spike, send him to the wall. He will walk through the streets naked and back to his cell, or I'll be the better person and release him. Okay. I think we'll send him to the wall. I think that's the justice one. Yeah. And that means that his heir has inherited. Master Ugarin of the Tower of the Glimmering. Yes. Storm King Criston the Meek has accepted King Thurgold's of Westeros' call to arms for his war. Oh, okay. So he had an alliance with the wait, how did has accepted King Thur You didn't have an alliance. Oh, cultural bonds. What is this? Oh, it's because of both Stormlanders. I see. Interesting. I did not know that was a thing, but that's useful to know. Very useful. Right. I'm still waiting for the claim. In case you're wondering why we're not really aggressively going towards anything, we still don't actually have a claim, and we're not back underneath the rocks, so we couldn't press it even if we had it. So it's kind of like we'll just wait for our buildings to build, I guess. How long is that going to take? It's not too long. You can actually check it better here. Yeah, I've finished in October. Not too bad. My liege, I have collected a tithe in Harlow Hill. The money should reach you together this letter. Oh, good. 8 gold. Edric Dundurian died of pneumonia. And Emin Gardner is now known as the Holy. All sorts of cool stuff. Raiders have arrived. And any new stuff here? We can still go on our reaving, which we don't really want to go on. Is our husband still away? No, he's in our court right now, so we're just waiting on a child, basically. Nettlebank arrived at your court, okay, and Rosebery usurped the High Lordship of Rosebery. Cool. Pete died from too much drinking. Yes, I suppose he drank more after his daughter was assassinated, basically. Yes. October, we're about to finish our building now, right? Is that not it? Not the 13th? Princess Jeanne of Dorne has formed an alliance with Storm King Criston the Meek. Ooh, what is the alliance from that? Marriage between Prince Lewin and Princess Mara. Who is Princess Mara? Is that one of your sisters? Or is that on the other side? So it would actually be Prince Lewin? Yeah, Prince Lewin. No, none of those. Oh. Is it underneath him? Oh, there's Maris. And there's Lewin of Dorne. There we go. Cool. We have built the shipyard. Very nice. What's it? Do we have the next level shipyard? We couldn't build it, but it would give us 2 tax income. That's fantastic. Castletown next. We're going to continue trying to get income from here. The more income we get early, the more benefit we get from it later. Lord Dennis of Lordsport has inherited the castle of Axforth. Great, great. Castles are being banished. Will Pike has gathered a band of warriors with the intention to raid foreign lands and to create a fortune of his own. Our uncle, Will Winch. Okay, cool. He has 1,000 men. Good luck with that. Yeah, wait. Raiders under Will of Will's host have arrived to loot and pillage in Lady Malora of Pike's county of Harlow. He's decided to raid our land? No. Okay, good. At least he left. I thought he was raiding our land for a second there. A daughter was born to artists Cordain and Quanda named Janessa. Cool. One last autosave. And I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.